Morning, everybody. Reverend Lynn here. Needing to fix a couple things on Facebook to make sure that we are live to a public audience. For some reason, this is defaulting to a private audience, but I think we're okay now. Good morning to everybody. Thank you for joining me. It is January 15th, and we're on lesson 15. This is my incredible journey with Mary Magdalene as we make our way through the lessons of A Course in Miracles. It's been a really amazing and magical journey, though, thus far. Having her presence in my life every day has truly offered me a sense of grace and a sense of kindness and a sense of compassion for myself and others. So it's been a really beautiful journey. She just has this love that, they talk about the love that passeth all understanding, and she's just pure love. She's just this gorgeous embodiment. So here we are with lesson 15. My thoughts are images I have made. It is because the thoughts you think appear as images that you do not recognize them as nothing. You think them, and so you think you see them. This is how your seeing was made. This is the function you have given your body's eyes. It is not seeing, it is image making. It takes the place of seeing, replacing vision with illusions. This introductory idea to the process of image making, which you call seeing, will not have much meaning for you. You will begin to understand it when you have seen little edges of light around the same familiar objects that you see about you now. That is the beginning of real vision. You can be certain that real vision will come very quickly when this has occurred. As we go along, you may have many light episodes. They can take many different forms, some of them quite unexpected. Do not be afraid of them. They are a sign that you are opening your eyes at last. They will not last because they merely symbolize true perception and are not related to knowledge. These exercises will not reveal knowledge to you, but they will prepare the way for it. In practicing the idea for today, repeat it first to yourself and then apply it to whatever you see around you, using its name and letting your eyes rest on it as you say, that couch is an image that I have made. That painting is an image that I have made. It is not necessary to include a large number of things in each practice period. It is necessary, however, to continue to look at each subject while you repeat the idea to yourself. The idea should be repeated quite slowly each time. Although you will not be able to apply the ideas to very many things during the minute or so of practice that is recommended, try to make selection as random as possible. Less than a minute will do for the exercise if you begin to feel uneasy. Do not have more than 3 practice periods unless you feel completely comfortable with the idea. Do not exceed 4. However, the idea can be applied as needed throughout the day. Lesson 15. My thoughts are images I have made. I'll bring through Mary Magdalene and see what she has to say. Greetings, beloved ones. As we come to you today, we want you to understand the true power that you have in that you were granted the mind of God, the mind of the Creator, when you were first brought into manifestation. One moment, please. Each thought that you have each belief that summons itself from the unconscious comes up and projects onto a blank canvas, a landscape, if you will, that which you believe, that which you have come to know as the truth for you, that which you have come to understand to be the very fabric of your existence. Beloveds, what we are asking you to do through these lessons is to begin to unravel the web that has been woven through the unconscious thinking and the unconscious beliefs that you have granted to yourself through the myriad of incarnations that you have participated in. You have become caught, if you will, in a vortex of energetic dynamics that continues to perpetuate, putting you into these cycles of incarnation within this time space dimension. All of this is occurring at a very deep level of consciousness within your mental complex, within the constructs of the minds that you have developed and placed on automatic pilot for yourselves. We're asking each of you to delve deeply and bit by bit to unfurl the, the nest, the safe cocoon, the comfort that you have created within your minds to say, this is the way that the world is, and to allow yourselves to come to see that the thoughts that you have, therefore the reality that you have created, is indeed of your own making. When you begin to comprehend, when you begin to have a moment of saying, maybe what I'm seeing is not actually the hard, fast truth, you will begin to see a crack in the structure. You will begin to see these edges of light around what you had always been so certain are real. You will begin to see a break in what you have considered to be reality. And what this will bring forth for you, beloveds, is a feeling that, maybe there is indeed more to this story. Maybe things are truly not the way I have always seen them. And maybe what it is that I do see is something that I myself have created. There will come a point of profound responsibility, radical self responsibility, where you will come to see that all that you have envisioned, all that you have thought, has been made manifest and has indeed created the world that is your very existence. This might be quite a concept to comprehend or apprehend or understand at this time, beloveds. It could indeed seem overwhelming, but understand that with love and with guidance and with training, you will be led back to the truth of you. The truth of you that is pure light, the truth of you that is pure love. And you will be able to see, you will be able to glance upon all things and see them as they are, which is absolutely neutral. And all of the meaning that they have for you is indeed all of the meaning that you yourself have applied. You gain freedom in this moment, beloveds. You come to understand that all of existence is a manifestation of your thinking. And you start to pay attention to that which you think. You start to pay attention to the beliefs that you have. You pause long enough, beloveds, to be able to say, ooh, let me take a look at the way in which I have always viewed men, the way in which I have always viewed children, the way in which I have always viewed society, the way in which I have always viewed women, the way in which I have always viewed myself. Is it possible that there has been an error in my thinking? Is it possible that there is another way to look at this? Is it possible that everything that I have seen, I have made? If you come to understand that you truly are the creator of your existence, beloved, you will find your freedom. For as you have created things that have caused you pain, you are now absolutely capable of creating that which causes you pleasure, that which makes you smile. Indeed, what you focus on will manifest and grow. What if you have the ability, beloveds, to see this in a different way? What if you have the ability, beloveds, to bring about a whole new realm of existence, a whole new way of interacting with life, knowing that you yourself are the ones who draw the day for you. You decide how you're going to approach the day upon wakening. Do you say, "Ah, I am indeed awake, alive, and refreshed. I am excited to see what the day shall bring"? Or do you wake and say, "I wonder what my bank balance is? What time do I have that appointment? I have so many things to do. What am I going to eat?" Do you allow yourself to fill your consciousness with the doings of life rather than the beings of life? What if you could grant to yourself that moment of stillness to say, "I am grateful for my existence. How may I be of the greatest service? How may I live this day in joy? How may I keep a smile upon my face? How may I express my love to the world?" Every instance that you think, every breath that you take, beloveds, you are indeed creating. For we are all God's breath incarnate. How do you choose to spend your existence? How do you choose to vote with your attention? For every instant that you give your brilliant divine consciousness to any thought, any word, or any deed, you are voting. You are saying, "This is what is important. This is what should be known. This is what I will believe in. This is what I will invest in." How are you voting about your life, beloveds? Are you voting to have a life that is filled with love, filled with light? Do you look for the light in all things, or do you look to complain about the shadow that you yourself have placed there? Bring your heart to all things, beloveds. Bring the minds of God to all things, beloveds. And as you come upon a stranger, can you look and see the light of love within their eyes? And then realize they are no stranger at all, but merely a reflection of you. Here you shall find your happiness and your joy. Here you shall truly understand that your thoughts are indeed the images that you make. Our blessings are upon you, beloved ones, dear, sweet beings of love and light. We give you our blessings. We ask you to call upon us. When you need our assistance, we will be there. Pray to us, speak with us, and allow us to help you on your journeys of ascension. We shall speak with you again, divine beings. Wishing you all a beautiful day, and I will see you again tomorrow.